You guys played in that Spokane rink?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
so cool.
It is, yeah, it's cool. We actually beat them last time.
Oh, nice.
We had a good game.
This is our kids' first game after the break here. So
Whoops. We got some Saturday afternoon junior Smokies hockey here, coming live from Rossland. Second game back here since the break. Up against a strong contestant here in the Cranbrook Bucks. And the boys are in black today. See if they can get some business done here. Not an easy matchup here for the boys today. We got about 14 seconds remaining on that warm-up clock. The Pipes looking to shut down the Bucks, which is no easy feat here for the boys. But we're going to get things going here and see how things play out as the puck gets drawn back for the Bucks here immediately. And off the wall, Massimo Lorado will get there, try to scoop it in on the backhand, but he fans on that shooting attempt. Now there's a pass to the far side picked off by Case Hart. Now Hart giving his man some trouble as the puck comes loose for the Bucks and they chip it in around the back of the net. Picked up by Kinnear, forces it up the wall here to Case Hart. And Hart going to shove that off the wall, going to head back to the blue line, held in by the Bucks. Picked up by Kinnear once more here, poked forward, and shut down by the Bucks as they backhand it in. Around the back of the net, picked up by Graydon Jenner. Jenner's going to hit Case Hart, but he's harassed immediately, and puck chipped back out for Martin as he's off the bench. And now Case Hart will pick up the trash and try to send nice little backhand pass there to Case Hart from Martin. He shoots! Hart buries his first shot here as a nice sequence in play as they come across the blue line. And Martin leaves it for Case Hart. Going to the far side for Portulato. Portulato fires it in. Martin's going to chase it down. He's going to get there first, looking hungry for that puck. Trying to play it back to the blue line, but it was a weak pass. Now the breakout here for Cranbrook. They find him 2-on-1. Barrick shuts it down, though. And the Bucks are going to scoop it in on the blue line there, and Barrick harassing his men on the far side there as Martin lends a hand. Puck comes up off the wall, free for Vincenzo Portulato as he drives through the neutral zone. He's going to tuck in across the blue line. Nice little move through. Puck drop for Gullyman, but he couldn't keep it. Now Robinson tries to lend a hand, loses his footing. The puck comes out of the zone. Now Halifax is going to able to chip that puck here in towards the Cranbrook Bucks keeper. And the puck rolls up off the wall here as Beauchamp comes up off the bench, keeps the play alive. Halifax just misses that pass as the puck's dipped off to the far side. Headman pass shut down by Tad Lee. And he'll force that in around the back of the net as Borden gives it chase. Borden's around the back of the net. He's got Beauchamp out front, but the pass comes too far for anybody to connect now as Tad Lee has to retreat back for it. Plays it in on the backhand. And now the puck's in deep around the back of the net for the Cranbrook Bucks defender to pick up. Now Borden loses his footing, takes his man down with him, and the puck comes loose. And the Bucks are going to try to break out with it now as it comes to the far side there. Pass was too far to connect now as Morrow tries to play it strongly off the wall, but there's too many of them buzzing now. The pass comes out to the middle as Lorada shuts it down. There's a pass out front again here. Free puck. It's in the blue paint, and they chip it away. Now the pass comes back out here to the top of the slot. Shot rolls in, and it finds Owen Brinson traveling the wrong way as it takes a deflection off of Lee. And now Cranbrook looking for a equalizer here as the play is up off the wall here on the back of the net. Tad Lee pokes it free, and Morrow hopefully can get organized here to get the puck loose. And they're just going to keep playing it back to the blue liner here as they chip it back in. Now Tad Lee has Case Hart on the far side, catching Cranbrook on a change here. And the puck's on the back of the net here as the Bucks gather it up, play it to the far side. The pass attempt doesn't connect. Comes off the wall for Kinnear. Can he play it quickly? He does, but being harassed here as Case Hart picks up the puck and chips it deep around the back of the net. Bucks gather it up. Played up high off the glass. And Martin tries to shut that down, and Kinnear makes sure that play stays alive, but the Bucks have the puck. Playing on the far side here, Portulato trying to harass him. Nice pass, breakout pass here for Cranbrook as they get on the attack. And they're going to ring that puck around the back of the net here now. First to it is going to be the Bucks. Pressed off the puck by Graydon Jenner. Now there's some little bit of miscue here as the Bucks have it. Couldn't get the shot off though, looking dangerous. Now pass comes out to the front, picked off by Martin, and they need to get rid of it here as the puck comes in and took about 2 redirections for Brinson before he's able to chip it free. Now Martin trying to play it up. And they shut him down. They need to play as a unit here. These breakout attempts are being not a good sequence. Brinson makes 2 incredible saves. And now Jenner picks it up, has a look to the far side. He sees a free lane. And he's looking to dump, and he does. Play it in around the back of the net. Halifax is going to try to pinch off. And Halifax is disturbing him in the far corner there, but the Bucks gather it up, play it around the far side. Barrett in a race to get there, but the puck comes free. But Luke Robinson's there to save the day. And the Bucks are going to ice that. Give Trail a chance to reset here, catch their breath, and get their emotions down and keep control here. Trying to make that clean breakout from their zone has been a tough go for them to do it cleanly here and consecutively. Drawn back for the Bucks. Up off the wall, Robinson trying to play it alive, but comes out to the neutral zone here. Halifax trying to harass his man. Robinson scoops back to place the puck forward now, and it's battle is up against the wall here. Borden, he's got Beauchamp streak in the middle. Borden shoots, just misses the far side of the net. Rolls up off the boards. Barrett gets there. Beauchamp keeps it in, and the puck's deep for Borden. Borden scoops up the puck, looking for an outlet here, but he's forced off the puck here by the defender. And it comes up off the wall for Barrick, and he can't hold it in. Off the wall here once more. Barrick chips it in. Let's go, Cole. Get that puck, bud. Beauchamp has it. Big save by the keeper. Nice pass out front there, and I thought Beauchamp was going to bury, but he put it right in their logo. Hello, boy, Cole. Way to be there, bud. Get hungry in that corner, buddy. Let's go. Puck riles off the wall. Tad Lee trying to get there, but it's pinch free. It's a 2-on-1 for Cranbrook. And then Murrow gets a stick on it now, and they come in way offside here. And it looks like they're going to shut it down for offside, I believe. Trail still up 1 goal here as we're in the 12-minute, 30-second mark of the first period. Kissick chases the puck down, rattled off the wall there by the Cranbrook Bucks. And it's forced in by Massimo Lorata. Leaves it there for Kissick. Kissick fires it on net. Just about misses. There's a big rebound for just about beat the keeper there, but he stretched to make the toe save. And Lorata was there, but the rebound just got bumped free. Now they're on the counterattack here, held off by Graydon Jenner. Comes off the wall for the Bucks. Played against around the back of the net here for Graydon Jenner. Off the wall, almost poked free by Martin. He'll have to circle back. And looks like their outlet on the far side here for Case Hart. He's going to chip it off the wall for Martin. Martin trying to play the puck to the far side there, but he's got nobody, and Cranbrook are on the attack. Shot in, held off by Brinson. Jenner plays it up off the wall. Kinnear battles with the puck. He wins it. Comes up off the wall here as Portolato tries to drag through, but he's picked off. Looking dangerous. Shot. Held off. Big save by Brinson. They got to get this puck clean, and they can't do it as Cranbrook holds him off again. And a shot comes in. There's a big rebound. Free puck as Gulliman gets rid of it into the neutral zone. Now Cranbrook getting wound up here. Cutting through the neutral zone. Gulliman trying to force him wide. He pokes him off the puck. Martin picks off the pass attempt here. Can they get organized? Played up off the wall as Halifax got his feet moving here. And he's forced off the puck at the blue line. And Robinson pokes it free to Martin, but he's shut down immediately at the red line here as the Bucks gathered up. Martin forces the puck free for Gulliman. Gollyman looking through, and he's muscled off the puck. And the pass attempt for the Bucks misses the mark, and it's gone for icing. Halifax wins the draw, but the Bucks get on it. Poke free. Now Beauchamp picks it up, trying to force it in. And the Bucks chip it out. Picked up by Barrick. And the Bucks are on the attack. Pass to the middle, misses the mark. Picked up by Robinson, forced to the far side. And Barrick will get back for it. He's going to hammer it up off the wall. Beauchamp going to try to get there, but the Bucks get it first. Held into the slot. Bucks are on the back of the net. Looking for an outlet. Pass comes out, and it's held off by Robinson. Puck comes free now, and Borden looking to win the race, but it's going to be too far as Trail ice it. And we'll come all the way back here with 9:33 remaining in the first period. Still a one-goal game here as Trail just barely up by one, as Brinson has been holding his own. Icing waved off as the foot races the pucks all the way deep. We got 3 black shirts on it. Massimo Lorado wins the race, but he can't chip it into the front there to be effective. Morrow picks up the puck, places it in deep. Massimo Lorado gets pinched off the puck. Bucks gather it up, played off the wall. Morrow pinches up, and he's beat there, and Lee will be back to pick up the trash as the puck comes free. Now Morrow trying to step across the blue line on the attack with a strong stick on it. Couldn't get the shot on net. Now it's in Kissick's skates, and the Bucks gather it up to skate it out. Nice back check there as Morrow gets back to the defensive zone, and a nice pass to the forward here as Case Hart looks like he was out of gas. He decides to chip the puck deep and go for the change. Now the Bucks wound up here in their zone looking for the breakout pass. That's held off, and but it finds the Bucks stick, and he comes free. Gollyman with a good back check saves a certain goal now as Brinson stands on it to poke it in to the corner as the puck is loose now. As Kinnear battling for it, Martin finds it in his skates, and the Bucks shut him down on the blue line now as Vinny Portolato harassed from behind, and the puck's picked free from him. Now the Bucks have it. Pass to the far side, connects across the blue line, onside. They drive wide, puck comes into the slot, backhand shot! Just tapped away by Brinson. It caught him traveling the wrong way, but he's able to kick out the toe. Now, Jenner trying to get the puck out here. The Trail desperately needs to as Martin scoops it up high into the netting. And the faceoff should come into the Trail territory, I believe. No, it's going to come out. Left the far side. Beauchamp held off as he tried to take off of the puck. Puck under everybody now. It comes back to the neutral zone, scooped in, and played back to Robinson. As he circles back around the back of the net, he's going to get harassed immediately, and he does. He loses his footing. Now Barrick lends a hand. He forces his man off the puck, but it comes free as the Bucks have it. They got a free lane now as Barrick drops to his knees to save that attempt. Comes out to the front here, and Robinson soccer kicks it. Picked up by now. It's in the far side here. Beauchamp plays it up off the wall and can't escape with it. Halifax trying to scoop it in. Barrick has it, plays to the far side. Picked up by Borden, plays it hard off the wall into the neutral zone. And the Bucks play it back in. Shipped up off the wall once more. And the puck rolls in to the players' bench. Chipped in deep by the Bucks around the back of the net. Bucks get their first, chip it into the corner now, and the Bucks played out front. He's all alone, and he just couldn't get the shot off there as the pass was just behind him. Tad Lee will escape with it, played it to the far side, picked up by Lorada. Lorada scoops across the blue line, and Hart gets a shot and just misses the far side. Morrow steps up, plays it into the middle. Lorada's there, can he release? He's tripped up, no call now, it's played up to the far side. And Lee will gather it up in the neutral zone and play it back in deep. Trail will have to check up as they're offside now as the Bucks have some time to escape with it. And he's getting wound up here. They need to shut him down as he comes across on the attack, shielding that puck and hauled down. And deemed effective there as it was deemed clean. No, Brinson. No, and it's an own goal. It's an own goal. So Tad Lee tried to stop the puck, and it was redirected into Brinson. And he was headed the wrong way to make the save. It's a 1-1 goal. 1-1 game. Played back to the Bucks. Off the wall, Gullyman battling for it. Bucks come out with it. Across the blue line, Portolato gets him off the puck and it's played to the far side. Martin's going to give chase. Bucks with some time. Played off the wall, forward, and the pass is shut down by Portolato. But the Bucks are able to play it back in on the backhand. Graydon Jenner cycles back around the back of the net, changes directions on his man that's harassing him. Comes up off the wall for Portolato. He's hauled off the puck. Now played off the wall as Martin's waiting for it, and he can't get going with it. As the Bucks have got the forecheck on the go here. Now Jenner chips it into the neutral zone. And the Bucks fire right back in, and again, almost dangerous there as it was on Jenner, and it looked like it took a little bit of a redirect there towards Brinson. Shot comes in, it's saved. Off to the far side here, Trail still can't break out with it. Oh, and there's a big collision here. Pass comes out to the middle, Bucks take the shot off, saved by Brinson, and there's a big rebound there, and Trail needs to wake up here. Another shot, and there's going to be, another free puck. And they hold it in once more. And now hauled off here as Gullyman tries to get going, and he's hauled down in the neutral zone, tit for tat here. And looks like the referees are letting them play it now as Bucks get back on the attack to the neutral zone here. And poked off the puck as Robinson scoops it up. Robinson plays it forward, and it won't connect, and that's going to be icing. 2:56 remaining in the first period here, 1-1. Well, the refs are letting them play. That's tit for tat here, so we're all right. Face off to the left of Brinson. Bucks win it. Shot comes in. It's in the skates of Robinson. Comes free. Chip towards Brinson, and he has it. He was looking to the right for it, but he had it. Buttoned up, and we're going to get a reset here. Bucks have the possession off the draw. Played into the corner. Barrick plays it up to the defender up the wall, and they're going to hold him in. Halifax back there, lending a hand. And the Bucks come out with it. Around the back of the net. Held off by Robinson. He scoops through the middle there. And again, the referee letting him play. I don't know. Some referees might have called some tripping here by now, and it looks like Gordon's going to come out with it. Gordon driving across the blue line. Shoots. Nice save by the keeper, and it rolls up off the wall for Halifax. And it comes free into the neutral zone, and the Bucks are on the attack. He's got a step on Robinson. Robinson, big save by Brinson. There's a huge rebound, and it's shut down. What a save by Brinson. Now the puck comes up off the wall. Beauchamp needs to hurry. Held in. Comes up off the wall again. Beauchamp chipping it free. Borden going to get on it. And muscled up the puck. Now comes back to the blue line here. Beauchamp holds up. Steps across the blue line. Here comes Beauchamp. Being attacked from behind. He's got no help. And they play it to the neutral zone as the Bucks get on the attack here. Lee tries to poke him free, and he steps side. Shot comes in, and Brinson holds it off. Massimo Loretta trying to poke it free. But the Bucks are looking ruthless here. Now Morrow comes out with it. And he'll chip it out of the zone, relieve some pressure. And it won't be enough for icing, just enough to get the change in personnel that looked like Trail needed. Case Hart now is low, trying to win that puck, but the Bucks have it in the corner. Played out to the high slot. Now there's a 2-on-0 opportunity here. Morrow needs to get back. And he's able to get back, forces man off the puck. Played to the far side for Hart. Hart tries to play it to the middle. Bucks shut it down. Now Tad Lee needs to get there. He steps around his man. Shot! Scores! And the Bucks get up by 1 in the final 2 seconds of the first period. The next 20 minutes of hockey on deck here as Trail find themselves down just by 1. With a good effort here so far. They just need to work on that breakout. Get clean out of their zone. Definitely help a lot. As we get re-going here and the Bucks have possession. And he's just going to float right in. Shot comes past, comes in, scores. Nobody looking to pick up a man. And Mace Cranbrook get back up. 2-1 here, 3-1.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, Trail. You can't give him time. Let's go! Let's go, full show. Get hungry!
Halifax picks up the puck. Played it forward. Trying to find Borden. He's back for Halifax. He chips it in deep.
Get him, Cole! Get him!
Played to Barrick. Barrick fires it in. Off the pads.
Go get it, buds!
Comes out free here. And Cranbrook going to break out with it. Poked off by Barrick. Played free. And puck loose here underneath of us here up against the wall. Battle for it. Cranbrook comes out with it. Cranbrook breaking wide. Looking dangerous on the far side. Scores. And the Bucks starting to walk away with it here. 4-1, 18:03 remaining here in the second period. Lorada plays to the far side, picked up by Hart. Nice pass back to Lorada. Lorada driving in with it. Puck comes deep for Hart. Played up off the wall for Lee. And the Bucks walk out free with it here as the puck comes into the far side, and then that's going to be enough for icing. Drawn back, Tad Lee pokes it in. Bucks have it. Played up off the wall. Lorada going to stand up on the neutral zone here to keep the puck back into the Bucks territory. But they gather it up, play it in. Far side, Morrow muscles his man onto the boards there. Pass comes into the middle, picked off by Lorada, and he's going to get rid of it. And it's going to be enough to get down there for another icing. Drawn back for the Bucks. Back to the blue liner. He's forced to take a shot, and that's blocked. Porchelato tries to break free with it, but he's held off. Now Graydon Jenner, his shootout attempt is shut down. He forces his man off the puck. Martin's going to try to dig it free. And the battle resumes here as the Bucks force it in. Tried to shoot it on net. Now everybody just walks away and watches him. Now the puck comes back to the slot. Shot! Just misses the net. I don't think Brinson saw it. Now it's played out to the slot here again as Graydon Jenner picks it up, plays it off the boards on the backhand. And held in by the defender. Bucks played out front. Quick shot, scores. That's how you play hockey. A little tic-tac-toe action. And the Bucks running away here, 5-1. Played back for the Bucks. And they go D to D. Attack resumes in the corner as the Bucks have possession of the puck. Played up off the wall. Borden trying to poke it free. Now it's played free by Halifax, and it comes back to the blue liner who plays it back in. Barrett going to circle back for it. Looking for an outlet. Finds it in Halifax. Halifax shut down right away. Bucks take possession. Played it to the middle. Barrett shuts the pass down. Shuts the break-in attempt now. And Barrett poking the puck free, doing a good defensive job here. But now it looks like a little bit of window out of the sail of the Trail Junior Smokies here. They're just watching Cranbrook play some hockey. Played back here as Borden tries to flick it free, and it's just chipped right back in. Here is Barrett, plays it up off the wall to Borden once more. That rolls over his stick. Bucks fire it right back in. Bucks with possession. Shot blocked. Another big block there as Barrett tries to get rid of it. Plays it to the far side. And Trail swimming in it right now as Robinson tries to get it out. The puck rolls over the defender now. It looks like Halifax giving it chase. Puck comes out, and that's way offside. Borden trying to shut her down. And Cranbrook rolling across the blue line. Shot blocked there. Beauchamp plays it up off the wall. But the Bucks still on the attack as Tad Lee rolls it up. Beauchamp gets rid of it. That's chipped back in. Tad Lee circles back around the back of the net. And he's looking for an outlet. Finds Beauchamp on the far side. Puck comes off his stick. And he can't hold it. And Borden's able to get it free. And the Bucks chase it down in their own territory. Comes up off the wall for Borden. He's got an opportunity. He makes the move. Scores! And Nick Borden with a good individual effort is going to put Trail back within 3 here. (5-2) with 12:20 remaining here in the second period as the draw is won by Lorada, and he comes off springing free here into the slot. Can he get a shot off? Lorada just couldn't get the shot off. Everyone picks him off though here. Now Kissick trying to win that puck, but Cranbrook have it, and they come out with it and play it into the head man into the neutral zone, picked off by Lee. Circling back around is Lyndon Kissick. Kissick picks up the puck, driving wide, down the boards with it, and he is in. Offside. Off the draw, the Cranbrook Bucks have it. Off the wall and into the neutral zone. Kinnear steps up and plays it into the Bucks territory, but they gather it up here. Shut down by Kissick. Now Case Hart shuts down that shootout attempt, and it's flung to the far side as Graydon Jenner chips the puck free and plays it up off the wall here and gets around his man as Lorada picks it up off the wall, plays it up and deep. It looks like no icing. Not going to make it. Being chased down by Case Hart. Bucks coming out of the zone here. Pass to the far side. Martin. And they come in offside here. The Bucks take the whistle. Gullyman, Porcelato, and Martin out there playing back to Robinson. He chips it up deep here for Martin. He's got a one-man to beat, but he's harassed from behind. He couldn't get a handle on that puck. Oh, and a big slash there. Played off to the far side. Bucks trying to break out with it. Shut down by Robinson. Robinson looking forward. He plays it deep. Martin's going to have to chase it down. And it's played off the half wall there. As the Bucks play it to the far side here is Gulliman trying to gather up the puck. Now Robinson, and he's held off. Robinson trying to step free with it. Gulliman and Porcelato there battling for it, but the Bucks have possession as they cycle around the back of the net. Shootout attempt. Picked off by Barrick. Puck comes free to Martin. He tries to play it to the far side. Bucks have it here. They got to check up because they were offside. And now Robinson has it. Plays it up off the glass. Trying to get around his man. And he's going to just try to muscle it in. And he does as the puck springs into the corner for Porcelato to chase down. Porcelato plays body. Now Gullyman digs in there. Big pile up here. And the puck comes loose for Halifax. Plays it back to Barrick. Barrick back to Halifax. And a change in personnel. Halifax battling for it. Puck comes loose on the far side. Beauchamp going to chase it down. Trying to get there. And they shut him down. Robinson plays it in deep. Play to the far side. And he's going to step out with it here as the Bucks wind up on the attack. And on the backhand shot. What a goal. Oh, no. Is it in? My God, what a shot. Spin around a backhand, hit the inside of the post, and Brinson sat on it. I thought it was in. Now there's a discussion here. It looks like possibly one of the linesmen might have called it a goal, but and the call on the ice remains no goal, and a reset here as Trail get away with there. Puck under the pile up here as Beauchamp trying to scoop it up. Halifax trying to take off on the far side, plays it up off the wall, trying to get himself going. Now Borden's going to pick it up, play it free. Here's Beauchamp, tries to play it off the far side. He's just poked off the puck at the last moment. Now Tad Lee harassing his man. And they try to cut in, and that's shut down. Shot comes in, it's under. No, there's a big rebound there. Held off as Borden scoops it off to the far side. And now Halifax is trying to step around his man, but he overhandles the puck, and the Bucks have it. Halifax once more battling for it. Comes up off the wall here. Beauchamp trying to poke it free, but the Bucks defender holds it in. Comes out to the slot here. As Tad Lee shuts him down. Puck rolls up off the wall. Beauchamp almost sent himself there. Now the puck on the blue line here is Borden and Beauchamp trying to battle for it. Bucks pick it up. Shot held off by Brinson, and Morrow picks up the big juicy rebound. Tries to play it up off the wall, but it was in the skates of the referee. Now Lee picks it up around the back of the net. Plays it to Beauchamp on the... And he's trying to get going with here is... Beauchamp's muscled off the puck, but he's able to chip it in deep. Bucks getting organized here. Now Kinnear picks it up in the neutral zone and plays it in deep. 5:57 remaining in the second period here. Trail takes the change in personnel. The Bucks get wound up on the counter attack here, finding Trail on a change. Shot held off by Brinson. And you can tell they're trying to pick that over-the-shoulder shot there. Now around the back of the net, Bucks have it. Played out front. Gathered up by Jenner. Plays it up off the wall for Case Hart. Case Hart tries to step around his man at the blue line, but he's shut down. It's making moves at the blue line like that are going to burn you. Now played out to the slot here. I know the coach doesn't like dangles at the blue line, that's for sure. The boys are struggling enough as it is to get the puck out. Now it looks like Kissick is taking an injury here. He's gone to the bench. Kinnear picks it up. Trying to drive out with it. And he plays it up to Martin. Bouncing puck, couldn't handle the pass. Now it comes free. And a foot race for it as Jenner's going to have to get on it. And he wins the battle, but he loses his footing now as Martin lends a hand. And Jenner trying to roll it back, but it's not enough to get out. Blue liner steps up. That shot's blocked by Kinnear. Now, he could have sent Case Hart there on a mail run, but he didn't have the eyes for the pass. And so we end up back in the neutral zone here with possession to the Bucks. Now it comes free for Larada. He plays it on the backhand up to Martin. There's a 2-on-1 here. Martin trying to find Hart. The pass is in his skates. Hart couldn't get the shot off, and it rolls into the blue paint. And the keeper jumps on it. Keep Trail off with 4:20 remaining here in the second period. It's a 5-2 game. Drawn back, Robinson couldn't hold that line, chips it in, comes in offside as Goleman makes contact with that puck. Drawn back, Bucks trying to get organized, play to the far side. Goleman there harassing him, and they come free with it here, 2-on-1. Barrick, last man back, trying to drive his man wide. He circles around him. Shot! Scores! And he's got that shot dialed in here. It's been very effective as he finds Brinson. But it's not all on Brinson. The boys need to shut those shots down. They need to force their men wide there, and Trail still giving her. Drawn back to Cranbrook. Play to the far side. Morrow have to cycle back for it. And that'll be enough to call for icing. 6-2 here with 2:35 in the second period. Yeah, you don't get to watch the game at all. On the back of the net. Shot in, hits Borden in the back and trickles around the back of the net. Borden's going to try to chase it down. Scooped in around the back of the net by the Bucks. And looking like they're trying to break out here as Morrow pinched up and he's caught. It's a 2-on. Oh. Comes out to the middle. Oh, and he had Brinson beat, but he couldn't get the shot off. Trying to get the wraparound here as Tad Lee holds him off. Boys better get serious here. Lee picks it up, plays it up off the wall. Beauchamp tries to beat his man, but it's held in by the defender. And he's tripped up. No call. Tad Lee trying to poke it free. And it ends up back in trail territory for Morrow. Drives through. Shot. Scores. Some good moves there. Beats the defensive partner and beats Brinson. Winding out the last minute here of period 2. It's 7-2 for the Bucks. Trail yet to find an effective way to stay consistent against this Cranbrook team here. It started out great. Shot out to the middle. Lyndon Kissick picks it up, rolls it up off the wall, held in. And shot back into the corner. Jenner plays it up off the wall. He's back in the corner for the Bucks. Kinnear fighting for it. Bucks come out with it. Played to the slot. Shot in. Held off as Jenner plays it up off the wall and out. Defender gathers it up here. Plays it into the neutral zone. That pass-in attempt is shut down by Larada. And they come in 3-on-2. Shots blocked. Played to the far side. And that'll wrap up the second period. See if the junior Smokies can stop the bleeding here. Down 5 goals going into the final 20 miles. Off the draw, Larada trying to force the issue. Shut down by the Bucks as they get on the attack. Driving wide with the puck, played into the slot. And kicked aside there. Played up off the wall here. Bucks keep it in. Barrett trying to chip it in. Bucks have it. Shot comes in. That's blocked. Larada trying to scoop it free. Bucks have it. Shot. Scores. And not the start they wanted to the third period. Taking a goal in the first minute. Down 8-2 here. Battle far side here. Portolato trying to get the puck loose, and he can't get it out of the zone. And now Didn't look like the puck came out, but they have called offside. Scooped into the neutral zone. Bucks have possession. Played in for Lee. Lee plays it off the wall. Battling underneath here as the referees got the puck under their skates. And the Bucks come out with it here. Morrow turns with it. He's forced off the puck. Played in the neutral zone. Looks like we're getting a little more of a physical game here as it's a little more shoving around between teams now. Martin going to come out with it. Played to the far side here. Picked up by Portolato. Trying to go get to the races here, but the puck's shut down as Tad Lee picks it up in the neutral zone. Looks like he's got a lane here. Tad Lee drives wide. Shoots. Big rebound. Held off. Gullyman picks it up. And now it looks like we have too many men. Possibly. Yeah, too many men for Cranbrook here, and Trail's going to go on the first power play of this game. Martin wins a drop back to Jenner. Shoots. Blocked by the defender. They scoop it up, played off the wall. Jenner holds it in momentarily and he shuts down his man at the blue line there. But the Bucks come up with it in the neutral zone. And puck comes free for Gullyman. Gullyman driving wide with it. Trying to make a pass to the far side. Puck rolls all the way for Kinnear. Kinnear trying to chip it forward. Martin trying to get on it now as the battles around the back of the net. Picked up by Portolato. Puck comes into the slot. Shut down by the Bucks. And they're skating out with it here shorthanded. Chip it in deep. And they go for a change as the puck rolls around to the far side for Kinnear. Kinnear makes the breakout pass to Martin. Martin to the far side. Pass is shut down in the neutral zone by the Bucks. And they come in on the attack shorthanded. Well, it's rolled in deep here as the Bucks have some possession here, shorthanded. Martin trying to make his way out with it. Now Martin driving wide here into the neutral zone. He's got one man to beat, drags it through, and a back check shut him down. As he picks it up, plays it out to Gullyman. Gullyman looks for Graydon Jenner with a one-timer. Big save by the keeper. And that's what we need more of. 2-3 passes. And get that shot. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in the infraction here. Off the draw, picked up by Borden. Borden got the puck wide, plays it out front. And Beauchamp was shut down. Now the shot comes from Barrick. That's blocked. Puck's in the corner. And battle puck comes out to the middle here into the blue paint here, and the Bucks have it. Need to shut him down here as pass comes up back out here for Robinson. And now Barrick holds it alive. Now Halifax has it at the blue line here. Battle underneath of us here as the puck comes free to the blue line for Halifax. He's trying to muscle his way through. The Bucks shut that down. Puck comes free for Barrick. Plays it to the far side. Skeet, skeet, skeet! Beauchamp with the lane. Plays it to the middle for Halifax. But he couldn't get the shot off as he's hauled off the puck. And looks like they will draw a penalty. With 20 seconds remaining in the first infraction, Trail will go on a 5-on-3 here shortly. Well, there probably won't even be enough time to do much as they're changing now. But that player shouldn't be allowed to leave the box until the whistle blows, I believe. Yeah, so they have a 5-on-3 here for the draw. But they got a guy coming out of the bench here right away on the draw. Played around the back of the net. played up deep, and they tried to make that play, but Tad Lee was back there for it. Played into the middle, shot comes in, Brinson kicks it into the corner. Larada shut down in the corner. Bucks have it. Played into the middle. Pass doesn't connect. Comes off the wall. Played back to the D-man. Pass ends there. And Lee trying to force his man off the puck here, and he's hauled down. Could have easily been a call. Morrow. He's muscled off the puck. Plays it on the backhand to Kissick. Kissick plays to the far side there, trying to find Case Hart. Got him flat-footed. And the pass doesn't connect. Tad Lee rolls it in. Played up off the wall. Tad Lee trying to pinch up. And he loses his stick. And it's an opportunity here, short-handed on a breakaway. And he couldn't get the shot off. 1:46 remaining in the power play for Trail. Short-handed, the Bucks are buzzing. Around the back of the net. Gets around his man. Shot comes in. Rebound. Just watching him play it. Kissick trying to force it out. That's held in. Shot comes in. That's blocked. And Trail under all sorts of fire here. Back from Larada. Plays it to Kissick. Can't break it out. Played back in by the Bucks. Rolled off to the far side for Case Hart. Tries to get around his man. He's held up at the blue line. And they fire it right back in. 1 minute remaining in the power play here. Almost another own goal. Tad Lee tried to fire it out. I don't know why. Played off to the far side. Now it's picked up by Case Hart. And he'll play it in deep. Trail going to go for a change, which I think they needed it. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Bucks come out shorthanded. And forced in here as Porcelado plays it up off the wall for Martin. Martin's got 30 seconds on that power play. Pass to the far side. Misses Porcelado. And the defender gets to it first. He's going to roll it up off the wall or on the back of the net. Gullyman's going to try to force it. Played up off the wall for Martin. Martin shoots it. That rolls in off the board, off the pads. It was a big rebound there, but nobody in a hurry to get it. Now it comes back for Gullyman. And he'll play it up as it's held in by Kinnear. Kinnear fires it in, and that's going to shut off the final seconds of the power play. Jenner tries to force it in, and it's chipped out by the Bucks. Kinnear has it. Tries to find Martin. That's shut down. And the Bucks get on the counterattack. Trying to drive wide. Jenner gets a stick on it. Pass comes right out through the blue paint. Now Gullyman plays it right to the defender. Shot comes in. And Brinson just sees it last second. And now Martin's going to roll it into the neutral zone. Bucks play it to the far side. And the Bucks have it on the far side. Martin's trying to harass him off the puck, and he's able to get him off of it. Bucks still on the attack. Shot to the far side. Misses the net. Picked up by Kinnear. And he's going to roll to the far side. There's nobody there. And looks like there's some frustration here. And Trail will take body check and penalty here. Gullyman off to the box. Nine minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the game. Down 6 goals here, now down 1 man. As we go on the penalty kill. Gordon driving out of his zone, short-handed. Just kind of loses the puck in his skates. And the Bucks trying to get back on it, but Borden cycles back for it. Tries to play it in. And once again, the Bucks gather it up and get on the attack. Now the puck comes free for Borden once more. He's got another attempt. And he tries to play it in. And Puck comes up off the wall. Oh my goodness, just destroyed.
You got to call that.
And there's a call. And Halifax will be going for another body checking, looks like. Trail starting to show their frustrations here. A lengthy 5-on-3. Puck rolls back into the Bucks territory. We're back for Robinson to battle with it. And it's played in deep. Barrett, last man back. Comes out to the slot here. Barrett shuts it down. Robinson's got to get rid of it. Plays it up off the wall. Back to the D-man. He plays it to the far D. He steps in. Shot. That's blocked. And Barrett trying to force his man off the puck. A little bit of a collision as Massimo Lorata comes out of the corner with it. Couldn't get rid of it out of the zone. Bucks play it right back in on Brinson as he kicks it into the corner. Still 36 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. There's two men wide open out front of the net. Both of them take a swat at it, but couldn't connect. Shot blocked by Robinson. Now Lorata trying to get to it. They couldn't get rid of it. Shot comes in on Brinson. Now Barrick just barely gets it out. And back in on the attack. Here come the Bucks. Looking dangerous. Tries around his man. Shot. Scores. And the 5-on-3 proving effective as Cranbrook goes up 9-2. And it's a tough day for the junior Smokies. Still on the power play here for 46 more seconds. Case Hart gets rid of it. Puck comes all the way down deep into the Bucks territory. Still short-handed here for another 30. Oh. A little bit of a collision in the corner there. Lee grabs it, fires it in. Case Hart going to chase it. And Beauchamp going to try to get there now. Trying to force his man to make a move. Now the puck comes back here. And Cranbrook played out to the slot, and it doesn't connect on the pass here. Now it comes back out through the blue paint, all the way back to the blue liner. Picked off there as Halifax. Looks like he comes fresh off the bench. He's hauled down and hooked, and definitely called.
When you're reaching, you're lazy.
Looks like it's a penalty shot, actually. Oh, okay. Halifax makes a move. Big save. Played back here as Trail up against it. Played in deep by Jenner. Bucks play to the far side. That pass is picked off by Martin. He's got some space. Shot. That's blocked. Oh, and that definitely hurt the defender who blocked it. And the Bucks get back on the attack as Porcelato picks up the puck. Trying to fire it in. Now picked up by Martin. Martin shoots. Takes a redirection into the corner. Kissick tries to play it on net. One-timer there by Martin. And it's a 2-on-1 back the other way here. Oh, almost. But the Bucks couldn't get organized to get on the attack. Looks like the refs have given the Cranbrook coach getting a tactical here for chirping the referee. And the linesman just basically having a little discussion there with the coach about chirping the referee, I guess. I don't know, he felt he was getting in the way of the play too much. Getting restarted here. It's a 5-on-4 here for a minute 55. Martin plays the puck out front. Couldn't connect. Kinnear keeps it in. And the Bucks effectively get it out of the zone. Martin back for it. Good back check. Pokes his man off the puck. Kinnear tries to play it forward. Now Portolato trying to get his feet going. And the battle's underneath. The puck's underneath everybody here as the battle resumes on the far side. Martin trying to come out with it. He plays to trying to drive it in. He does. Martin comes out with it. He shoots. Puts it off the crossbar, unfortunately. Now Jenner turns, shoots. Big kick save. Played into the corner. Jenner battling for it. Portolato going to come out with it. He's got some space. Portolato shoots it. That's held off. Jenner shuts down the breakout attempt. Gullyman shoots it. That's wide of the net. And the Bucks get rid of it. And there's a foot race here. Martin plays it up off the wall for Jenner. Jenner skating it out. Looking for a lane on the far side. It's Graydon Jenner. Steps across on the attack. Driving wide with it. Plays it off the net. And they get rid of it here to the far side. The Bucks have it. Trying to travel out with it. Held in by Jenner and Gullyman collectively. And Portolato will have to chase it down as the lone man. But Robinson comes up off his line to pick up the puck. And he's going to hold it in. But no possession as the Bucks try to cycle it out. And they are on the power play here now for only 14 more seconds. Barrick picks it up, plays to the far side. Case Hart trying to find Larada. Larada gets on it, across the blue line. Stepping into the middle, plays it to Kissick, shoots! Big save by the keeper there. Kissick got a nice piece of it. Now Robinson plays it in. They're on the back of the net, the Bucks have it. And they break it out. Driving wide, Barrett tries to play body. Plays out to the middle here. Kissick picks it up. 3 minutes remaining into the game. All the way back to the blue liner. He plays it back in. Finley Barrett around the back of the net. He gets harassed. Plays to the far side for Luke Robinson. Off the wall, trying to find Kissick. Comes back to the blue liner. He rolls that in. That's blocked by Barrett. He can't find the puck though. Shot comes in. Brinson gathers it up. And he'll freeze the play. Bucks with possession. Backhand shot comes in. That's deflected. Halifax battling with Tad Lee. Puck comes up off the wall. Referee keeps it in with his skates. Shot. Rebound. Misses the net. Played off to the far side. Lee tries to step around his man. And he's got Beauchamp driving in. Steps across the blue line. Tad Lee gets poked off the puck. Tries to play it into the middle. Pass is shut down. Played up off the wall. Morrow trying to hold the line. The puck rolls over his stick. And the Bucks on the attack. Puck up on the half wall here as the black shirts try to get it out. It's gathered up by the Bucks defender. He cycles it around the back of his net. It's a minute 49 in the game. Oh!
How's that not a penalty, ref? Oi!
Shot comes in. Brinson holds it off. Played off to the far side into the neutral zone. Last minute 20 seconds here of the game. Trail just trying to put an appendage on the wounds here as they're down 9-2. Martin around the back of the net. Plays to the far side. Pass was behind Beauchamp. Plays it up off the wall and he's hauled down. And now Portolato picks it up. He's trying to step around his man. He's held up at the blue line. Shot. Scores. And Cranbrook just running away. .43 seconds remaining in the game. Might as well just run it out. I don't know why they got the stop clock going, but they do.
All right, 43 seconds left here.
Tough one here for Trail, and that ends it. Back to the drawing board here for the Black Shirts.